1, 2, check, check, check. Yes, people. Yes, people. What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you're having a good weekend. Big up yourself if you're locked in. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big game today. Netherlands versus Sweden. Oop, getting a bit of feedback, but excuse that. All sorted. I hope you're good and well. Having a good weekend, like I said before. What else? We're gonna go through the lineup as per usual. You know how we do. What's going on? What's going on? Big up everyone locked in. Netherlands. Yeah. I see a message coming straight away off the bat. Netherlands will win. Big up. Who's that? Hyper? Yeah. Big up yourself, man. Straight off the bat, Netherlands gonna win. Hey, I'm not sure, my friend. I'm not sure because Sweden, remember, they beat Tunisia 5-1 in the last game, so they're not gonna be a slouch. They're not gonna be a walkabout. You get what I'm saying? But I hope you're having a good weekend out there. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Let me know your score prediction, bro. Or her. Can't always tell who's online, but yeah, let me know your score prediction if Netherlands are gonna win because that game, what a game, what a game. It was a good game actually. I did a watch along for that as well. Ended up being 1-1. I thought Netherlands were gonna walk it. I thought they were gonna win. But yeah, big up yourself. Um yeah, every time. Yeah, big up, man. Love the support, man. Love the support. Big up yourself always. Um, but yeah, let me know your score. Let me know. Let me know your score, man. What you're predicting. Yeah, big up yourself, man. Big up, big up, big up. Love, love, love. Always love new people joining in. Messages, send them through, man. Any tactics, anything you want to do, say during the midstream, as long as it's not mad, I'll big you up and I'll share it with the people, whoever's watching us, yeah. Um, but yeah, let's go through the lineup, man. Netherlands strong. Um, I think they'll nick it. They'll just Sweden is strong as well, but let's go through the lineup. So we've got just under 10 minutes. So just under 10 minutes before we start. But Netherlands, let's go through the lineup. I believe they've gone for a 4-3-3 formation. So Bert Verbraggen, sorry, in goal, safe hands. And then we got centre back pairings of Van Heck and Van Dijk. And then Denzel Dumfries will be the right back, number 22. Ahead of them, sorry, just looking over. Yep, the players are coming out. Sweden and Netherlands, they're coming out, but let's continue. So in front of the back four, we have 14, 21, and 8. 14 is Reinders. 21 is De Jong, and number 14 is sorry, I've already said number 14. Number 8, sorry, I forgot, is Ryan Gravenberch. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, so we've got Ryan Gravenberch repping. We've got Van Dijk obviously repping captain. Oh, and it looks like it's a UK referee. The one and only Michael Oliver refereeing this game. Interesting, but there's a strong Premier League representation in this game, people, man. Big up all them teams. Okay, so that's Netherlands. Sorry, let me just go back. Um, big up yourself. The score, what's it? I think the score will be 2-1 or 2-0 to Netherlands. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to go with you, yeah, but at the same time, Sweden, they they're firing, man. And as you know, in the World Cup, goals, just like in most football games, they win you matches. You get what I'm saying? And they're scoring. Yes, okay, it was against Tunisia, not the strongest in the World Cup, but it is what it is. But it's gonna be a fair matchup. Both European pedigree. They usually do good, but we'll see. Okay, the Netherlands anthem is just going off right now in the stadium, showing pictures of Van Dijk, De Jong, Van Heck. Yeah, them man. Um, yeah. Let's go to the Swedish starting lineup. So they've gone for a 3-1-4-2 formation. So a bit cagey, or they just want to stick it on you guys. Basically, they want to stick it on you lot on Netherlands early doors. But I think when they're in defense, they'll go into a back five. But let's go through it. So, um, in goal we have Nordveld, okay, and then in front of him we got the three pairing of number 3, 4, and 2. Number 2 is Gustav. Number 3, Victor Lindelof, ex ex Man United player. Um, Actually, he might be on loan that last season, but I'm not sure if he's been sold. But anyway, and then we've got number 4 centre back of Hin, Isaac Hin. In front of him, number 16. I guess he's going to be the one defensive midfielder. Jasper, what's his name? Number 16, sorry. Jasper Karlstrom, sorry. Karlstrom, yep. And then in front, there's a line of 4, number 5, 18, 10, and 21. Um, good. Number 5 is Goodmanson. And then number 18, Ayari, however you pronounce it, but Yusin, easiest one to pronounce. And then 21 we've got Alexander Bernhardson, yeah? And then in front we've got a pairing of strong, obviously Arsenal representative Victor Gyökeres and Liverpool's and Alexandra Isak. The other Liverpool player I forgot to mention was obviously Gakpo. He ain't been my favorite over the season, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, sorry, Hyper. Sorry, he's at Villa, yeah? Sorry, my bad. Totally forgot. If I think he's on loan though, because I'm not sure if Man United sold him or I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, big up yourself, Hyperstar, man. Big up yourself, man. Love, love, love. Come on, people. The game's about to start. Players are just shaking hands. Hold on. I just see the Newcastle forward. Why did I not see him? Is it the whole team? I'm not sure what's going on because the lineup I've got is not saying certain players because I'm seeing okay, that's because I didn't read it out there at the front. Because the front three was Brobby, Gakpo, and Malin. I forgot to read out. But at the same time, it looks like there's another change for Netherlands. What's his name again? There's a change, a striker. Yeah, the lineup I've got here. They must have changed it. Something must have happened before the game. That didn't make it to my lineup, my startup sheet. Um, because there's one player that's not listed in my list, but I can see him on the pitch. So I don't know if someone made a mistake or what, but I'm gonna change it up in a little bit. But yeah, um, yeah, yep. So sorry, people, just reading some comments. Big up Hyperstar again, love. Yeah, send when the game progress, you might see something that's a bit different. We'll go from there. Um, Yo, what is going on? Because I'm even watching it on TV and they've got the wrong starting lineup because I see Memphis Depay was on the pitch, but is not in the lineup. Is not being shown. So I don't know what's going on. Is he starting or is it just the whole team comes out and shake hands? Because I ain't seen that before. Usually it's just the first 11 that come out on pitch, shake hands and do the customary coin toss up and whatnot. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see in a bit. When they start, then we can see who's where, who's actually playing and who's not. But yeah, both put out strong team. Both gonna go at it. 3-5-2, I think the Sweden formation is going to be, rather than what I said earlier, 3-1-4-2. Yeah, so the five they're gonna try and win the midfield battle by the looks of it. They're gonna go hard. They're gonna try and dominate the midfield area of Netherlands. But game's about to start. Seconds away. Um, Here we go. Referee just checking his time, checking the clock. Isaac at the ready. De Jong at the ready. Let's have a go. Hopefully it's a good game. I want to see goals. I want to see two strong teams go at it. Yeah, I'm just looking at the lineup straight away. Back five for Sweden. 3-2. Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm sure one of them, two or one of them will join the midfield to flood out the midfield against Netherlands. Game has started. Let's rock and roll. Netherlands, Sweden. Who is going to get this? Because if Sweden win this, they're through. If Netherlands win this, they're through. So it's all to play for if you want to have an easy game, easy final game. Um, yeah, just having a look again, because like I said before, I definitely saw Memphis Depay on the pitch, but it's not listed on any of the lineups. I've looked in various sources, even on the TV I'm watching right now. I don't see him on there. But anyway, play continues. Throw on to Sweden just before the halfway area. 1 minute gone, 0-0. Both teams, as per usual, just finding out each other, probing, seeing what's what. Yes, people. Yeah, sorry, I saw that, man. I saw that. Big up yourself, Hyperstar, man. Okay, game on. Looks like a throw in again. This time left hand side. Goodmanson takes it. Isaac touch up to Jokeres. Foul on Isaac. This is gonna be a great preseason for Isaac, man. Gonna come back to Liverpool strong, ready to go. Unlike last season when we bought him, he was off the ball, never really got into the game at all, and then obviously suffered a serious injury in that Tottenham game, and he was pretty much out most of the season until like February or something when he came back. But anyway, let's go. Play continues. Jokeres is offside. Van Dijk is having a good old moan at the linesman, saying, "Why didn't you just put your flag up?" Because it was way offside. Yeah, it's true. I'm not sure why they take long, man. Just stop. Looking good so far. Yep, as per usual, man. Team just sassing at each other. Nothing major. Dumfries. Back to Van Heck. Van Heck to Van Dijk. Yeah. Netherlands just doing their thing. Probing. Ball pinged up top. That to Bobby or yeah, Gravenberch made a dashing run up top. But so far so good. Bit cagey affair at the moment. Early doors. Just 4 minutes or so gone. So bear with. One two one two. Yep, you can hear me. Yeah, that's fine. Throw on deep in Swedish half. Right hand side looks like Dumfries is gonna be taking it. Takes a short one. Mullen comes. Gravenberch drops in, playing as a number 8. De Jong, I guess, is gonna be the DM in this case. But yeah, here we go. Netherlands are moving the ball very well. Nice and slow. Van Dijk just trying to coax Sweden out of their positions. Verbruggen launches it up top. Nice touch by Brobbey. Brobbey makes a dashing run into the centre. He runs and what a goal. Brobbey. Great goal. Great goal. Brobbey, man. I'm not gonna lie. Big up the Nova man them, yeah. I've said it many times. He's a certified cold number 9. You give him half a chance, he takes it. Big up Brobbey, man. So said, so done. Dashing run right where you want him. And like Ronaldo, of course. Brobbey, certified gunman. What a goal. Simple as you like. That first touch to hand it off to Reinders. Reinders to the left to Gakpo. Gakpo sprays it across field, right between the centre halves. Nothing they can do about it. Brobbey in there. Bam. Mwah. Beautiful goal, man. Beautiful goal. Let me just update that quickly for you all. Yeah, man. Certified gunman, man. I would love him at Liverpool, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Isaac. He has to be like, yeah, he's good, man. Always rated him. Brobbey. Here we go, Sweden. Jokeres shot. Goalkeeper saves it. Verbruggen saved it. Quite comfortable. Left hand side. Nice little leg stretch to put it out for first corner to Sweden. Sweden with their first corner. Here we go. They play it short, giving back. Isaac drifts in, but yeah, offside. I think yeah, he just mistimed it. Yeah, just offside. Isaac. But anyway, goal kick. Netherlands 1 up, comfortable. Let's go. Big up Hyperstar, man. You called it. I know you said 2-0, 2-1. So far, so good. Netherlands have got their first goal. Let's see how it continues. Let's see how we progress. Just in case, guys, I don't talk whatever. You can follow the match on this Opta analysis here, Opta game by game movements and whatnot. So because I'm not gonna, describe everything. Mike Oliver just brings the play back. Foul on Brobby. But so far, so good for Netherlands, man. Started off terrific. Last week in their game against Tunisia, no, against who did they play again? Japan. 2-2 in the end. Ball flicked in there. Yeah, last game against Japan, man. 2-2 in the end. Thought they were gonna win it comfortably at first, but Japan matched them toe to toe and went all the way, man. It wasn't a result that everyone was expecting, but it's all good. 9 minutes gone, 1-0 to Netherlands. They're in possession. I'm sure the possession stats show, yeah, Netherlands are comfortable in this game. Just moving the ball left to right, comfortable. That Brobby, what? Oh, that's a foul, no? Brobby made a dashing run across. Touch and turn was mwah. Isaac, you got work to do, my bro. You see what Brobby's on already from early doors. Ball throw on right hand side. Sweden win it, but immediately give it away. De Jong, Van Dijk. Van Dijk just chills on it for a bit. Gives it to Van Heck. Van Heck sprays it to the right hand side. Dumfries. Dumfries pings it nicely to De Jong. Dumfries probing, chilling. He's not getting pressed, so he's still holding on to the ball. 1-2 with Mullen. Mullen pings one in. Ooh, nice header back. Gakpo to nobody really. I'm not sure why Gakpo didn't header it towards one of his players. I don't know. I don't even actually know if he was going for goal, but it was comfortable enough. It just fell in the hands of the keeper. Van Dijk and Gyökeres having a little tussle there. Gyökeres ain't gonna do nothing against Van Dijk, man. He's had ample chances in the Premier League. And Van Dijk, oh, nice ball across the. Ooh, Dumfries pinged a nice swerving ball towards the left-hand side. Gakpo was running straight in there, but the defender, Lindelof, I think it was, got in just in front. No, it would have been offside anyway if he had scored. But yeah, Lindelof just got in there, hit the ball, corner ball to Netherlands. Their first corner. Van Dijk, Van Heck, they're all getting in there. Brobby around the goalkeeper. Ball in, headed away by Gyökeres for a throw-in to Netherlands, far side on the right. Still deep in Swedish half. Van der Ven will be taking the throw for Netherlands. Come on, we want more goals, man. Gakpo, not sure what he tried to do there, but I think he was looking for a foul. Can you tell that Gakpo is not my favourite player for Liverpool? Okay, goal kick to Sweden. Yeah, goal kick to Sweden. Nicely worked out to the left-hand side, but it's just booted up top, which would be a comfortable one for Van Heck. Gravenberch controls it nicely. Nice little dummy run. Sprays it out to Gakpo on the left-hand side, but the ball wasn't too light to get through to him. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Don't be shy, man. Send in your score predictions. Let me know. What's your thoughts? Netherlands gonna hang on. score more, or is Sweden gonna come back into this game? Van Dijk. All the play is so far in Swedish half. Malin, Ryan Gravenberch drives inwards. Not sure what he tried to do there, but it was saved by Reinders. He keeps it on. Oh no, it's gone off for a goal kick. I think Gravenberch, that was just put up there, see what happens kind of thing. Sweden are just not moving the ball very fast at all. It's not like even like they're looking to attack or put any penetrative passes through the middle of Netherlands. They're just, yeah, they tried one there, but lost it immediately. Reinders turns, tried to get a shot off, and just gets it all the way wrong. He could have passed it to the left to Gakpo. He could have sprayed it to the right to Bobby, but he did none the above, so just goes out for a throw in. Sorry, goal kick. Yeah, completely got that shot wrong. Goal kick to Sweden. Looks like we're gonna need a change of ball. Michael Oliver just throwing it away. Another ball has been retrieved. Oh yeah, I've watched several matches, you know. I don't know if any of you lot have clocked it as well. They keep getting deflated, you know. And these balls have chips in them. Again, I don't know if you're aware, but they have chips in them. So that could be a reason. But let's see. Gravenberch tries to do his famous turns, half turn part, but it doesn't work out this time. Here we go. Nice ball, nice movement off the ball. Ryan Gravenberch again. Mellon drops in. Dumfries on the right. Sprays it in the middle. Broby again. Broby. 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 Oi. Don't tell me nothing, man. I've been banging on about this youth for a long time. Broby is a certified number 9. Don't mess with him. Any half chances, any chances he gets, he slaps that. Look at that, out of nowhere. There's no way any of the defenders should have let that ball come through back. Yeah, comfortable. Yep, he's onside. Dumfries onside. Sprays it in. He's onside as well. Broby. Yeah. Sweden is going to be a long day for you, man. I'm not going to lie. Because Netherlands, they look hella comfortable right now. They're looking very comfortable. Broby ×2, you know. I wish I put my bet on, but I don't really do the gambling thing often. You get what I'm saying? I've heard it's a slippery slope. But big up Broby once again at the double brace. Let's go. Just updating the scores for you people. Bear with. It's actually 2-0. Big up Hyperstar, man. You called it, man. You said it from early, man. Just in case if you weren't here before, this where is it? Let me get what he said. What did he say? He said do 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 do. Is that what he said? Is it this one? Yep. Big up Hyperstar, man. I think the score will be 2-0 or 2-1. Again, It's 18 minutes, 18 and a half minutes gone. So far, so good. If it stays like this, big up yourself. If it doesn't, you still could be right. You just want Netherlands to win, and I'm sure they're gonna win, judging by this, because Sweden, in terms of attack, they've offered absolutely nothing. Every time they tried something, going through the, I don't know why they keep trying to go through the middle, and every time they lose the ball, yeah, their counter attack is on, and they just lose the ball. But they're looking comfortable right now, man. Van Dijk just chilling on the ball, trying to coax Isaac and Gyökeres to come out, but they're not doing pressing at all. Look at that, straight in there. Here we go again. Ryan Gravenberch, Milan tried to nutmeg, but didn't come off. Yeah, Isaac and Gyökeres need to do a lot better in their press, because at the moment it's not working at all. They're just the Netherlands are just passing the ball around them, through them very easily. Look at that, De Jong just dribbling, ball around them, job done, they're out. That's two guys out of the game. Gakpo having a good old battle there. Looks like it's going to be a throw into Sweden on the right hand side. Big up. Yeah. Netherlands are looking hella comfortable, people, man. Very, very comfortable. Nice ball by Van Dijk, straight in the heart of Sweden. Luckily, they win it back. Here we go. An attack, possibly. No. No foul given. Is it foul? Yeah, foul given. I believe it was on Dumfries. I thought it was the other way around. But attack was developing there. That free kick to Netherlands. Yeah, it's a foul on Dumfries. Play continues. 21 minutes gone. Netherlands 2, Sweden 0. Robbie with the double with a brace. Yeah, Sweden are working very hard off the ball, and so far is not materializing in any shape or form. Free kick, ball pinged out to the left hand side. Gakpo instant control. He pinged, not a good ball inside. Randers sends it back in. Header, Van Dijk tried to pass into Gravenberch. Looks like that's going to be given a foul. No, Dumfries, I think, fouled him there. Yep. Free kick to Sweden. Yeah, remember Sweden. Yeah, they've still got time, man. So anything can still happen. Looks like what we're gonna do, the water break thing, hydration break, commercials. Yep, hydration break, people. So little pause in the game for now, purely for commercial reasons. Just looking at the stadium, looking hella orange. Looking hella orange. Not much Swedish. There's some yellows, specks of yellows here and there, but predominantly stadium is orange, man. A lot of Swedish support, no, Netherlands support. But Sweden have got a lot to do, man. Later on, people, don't forget, I'll be doing the Germany versus Ivory Coast game, yeah? So immediately, like 20 minutes after this one ends, gonna jump straight back on, have a little break, jump back on and do the Germany versus Ivory Coast. Hopefully it'll be a good game as well. Hopefully we see goals. Probably will do. because Germany they put 7 against Tunisia in the first game, 7-1, I believe it was. I think no, it wasn't Tunisia. Tunisia in this group. Trying to remember who is it? Who Caris Carisso, smallest nation in this World Cup. I think it was them, but it was a tall order task for them to win, get anything out of it. Holland just getting their instructions. Same with Sweden. Remember, it's a hydration break, people. But so far, Sweden have to do something. They need to change a lot of things, man, because at the moment they're getting no joy at all. Hydration break is nearly done, but adverts are still running. So, as usual, the referee, Michael Oliver, in this case, they're just going to hold the play until adverts are gone. But yep, game is about to. Yep, let's go. Game continues. 2-0 to Netherlands. 25 minutes gone. First hydration break done and dusted. Let's move on to the next. Yes, Hyper, what's good, my brother? Yeah, I see. Yes, it's 2-0, man. You called it from early. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Yep, you said it, man. You called it 100% spot on. 2-0. I bigged you up, man. Come on. I bigged you up, man. You called it from early. Big up yourself. Sweden pressing on the right hand side. Looks like, yep, throw on. But yeah, you called it. But remember, 26 minutes gone. Anything can still happen. It's early doors. Who knows? It might be more goals for Netherlands. By the way, since I'm assuming obviously you're supporting Netherlands, do you know the answer to this question? What's the difference between Netherlands and Holland? Because I sometimes use it as one, but I'm sure there's a difference that many people are not aware of. What's the difference between Holland and Netherlands? Is it like a region thing? Is it like a if it's a country, it's Netherlands? If it's I don't know. What's the difference? Let me know in the chat, people, if you know the answer. But I know there is a distinct difference for why in the World Cup, for instance, and elsewhere, you have Netherlands, but in other times it's called Holland. So I'm not sure if it's like a change over time. Netherlands encompasses the whole of the country, whereas Holland is just a small part of it. Let me know, man. Anyway, play continues. Just looking at expected goals, looks like Netherlands 0.54, Sweden 0.3%. So it's not looking like they're gonna score much. But anyway, play continues. De Jong, ball to the right hand side. Van Heck brings it forward, probing. Think he tried to look for Gakpo, but mishits it. Sweden again. They just can't get out, man. They just cannot get out. Gakpo probing left hand side, gonna cut in. Nope. This time he elects to just give an easy pass to Van Heck. De Jong, sorry. Van Heck steps in. Ooh, Potential break on here. Isaac steals it, gives it to Jokeres. Jokeres pings a nice ball, but the first touch was just horrible. Horrible. That could have been 2-1. That could have been 2-1. Who's that number 18, man? Got it all wrong. Number 18 is Yusin. Yusin got it all wrong. Nice ball from Jokeres. A bit high, but I'm certain if that was Bobby, he would have made that count. No doubts about it. But we move. It's all good. Play continues. Holland in full control. Nice and easy. Sweden in control, just probing. Not sure why. They need to move the ball a lot faster than they have been doing because at the moment Netherlands look comfortable and their press is relatively very good. And Isaac just keeps dropping very deep. Ooh, wrong pass. Anyway, on the attack, Van Dijk in the middle to clear it. No, not Van Dijk. Van der Ven. Nice ball in the box, but Isaac chose the wrong pass. Because there was a man on the right hand side completely free for Sweden, but he went to the left, his striking partner essentially. Anyway, nice shot. Sweden, Yusin, nice little shot there. They're probing now. They're starting to come out a bit. Finally. Two 0 30 minutes gone. We've had a one and only water break in the first half, so it's all good. Nothing now until half time. Thank God. Not many people have been enjoying the water breaks, but it is what it is. A wise man a wise man once told me, "Don't worry about things you can't control." Here we go. Netherlands are just comfortable, man. On and off the ball. A few scary moments. Only two I can count really. But Sweden have not offered much at all. So far, if it stays like this, Netherlands 100% they're through to the next round. But Sweden, Tunisia will still have a job to do. Yeah, and Japan, sorry. Unless Japan win tonight. Unless Japan win tonight. If Japan win in their next game, then them and Netherlands are definitely through. And then for Sweden, it's just gonna be a thing of last. Um, the highest finishing third place it will be. Sweden in possession, 32 minutes gone. Just yes, Hyper. Yes, big up yourself, man. Yeah, Joker has just got it all wrong there. Ball just rolls nicely into the Verbruggen's hand. De Jong just controlling it. Ryan Gravenberch could have passed it on to Mullen actually, but Didn't do it. Play continues. Remember, people, if I stop talking and you're slightly lost, what's going on? Just have a look at this graph here. It shows you after this, up to the second things happening. Sometimes it's faster than I say it. Yeah, Sweden, man. You need. I don't know what's going on with these man. They've literally got all players behind the ball. It's gonna be hard for Netherlands to get through this, but essentially they don't have to. They're two nil up. It's for Sweden to come out. So far they're just cool. They're just chilling. Just passing the ball left and right. Nice ball, but yeah, just couldn't get through there. Lindelof, left hand side. Yeah, it's a bit stale at the moment, people. Nothing much. Throw on to Netherlands on the left hand side. Van der Ven throws it on. Brobby's having a battle with Hen. Isaac Hen, that is. Lindelof brings it out at pace, but that ain't gonna trouble Netherlands at all, man. Gyökeres drops very deep. Isaac as well. He sprays it out to the right hand side, makes a run into the box, but yeah, they go backwards because Holland are just not giving them any space at all. Nice ball, potential here. Isaac turns, Gyökeres shoots, saved by the keeper Verbruggen, pushes out to the left hand side. Ball comes back in, not high enough. De Jong get rid of it. Okay, Sweden are showing some teeth now. They're working the ball well. Yasin, I think he's about. No, is he losing it? No, he wins. Dumfries gets on it and he wins the ball back. Gives it to Van der Ven. He just chill, takes the sting out of the game. Yeah, Netherlands are doing it very smartly, man. They're 2-0 up. They're not trying to do this counter attack break on Sweden. They don't need to, man. They're comfortable, just passing the ball nice and easy. Sweden, like I said earlier, Sweden that need to come out and play, man. Anyway, a little bit of attack forming here. Nice little run from Van der Ven. Cut out. They win the ball back. Gakpo. Gakpo twists and turns, but gets beaten. But ball immediately lost. Gravenberch. Out wide to the right hand side to Mellon. Mellon pings one in, but to nobody. Cleared out. Ryan. Gravenberch controls it. Yeah, Holland are just toying with Sweden at the moment, man. Sweden once again just camped out. Gakpo cuts in, does his customary cut in, and lets a shot off. But didn't really hit it cleanly to the point it didn't bother the keeper at all. But that was they're just showing footage of that chance Gyökeres had. Just couldn't take the chance that presented itself. Play continues. Once again, Netherlands in control. Isaac and Gyökeres just walking around, ball just being played around them, just trying to. Holland are just Netherlands, sorry, are just trying to stretch, make Sweden come out of their positions. Gakpo beats his man, puts a nice ball in, but Gakpo underjumps. No, Dumfries underjumps. Nothing doing. Isaac is not where you want him to be at all. Deep in the left hand side. Mullen wins the ball back. Ball fired it across, but too much on it. Gakpo and Brobbey just could not get to it at all. Yeah, it's looking dark for Sweden, man. Every time Netherlands attack, problems. Throw it, nope. Continued. Sweden, halfway mark. Ball worked out to the right hand side, but he's isolated against two players, Gakpo and Van der Ven. Goes back to the right back. Hen, Lindelof. Lindelof drives forward. Isaac is very deep. Shot comes in. Yusin again. Yusin, he's getting closer, man. He's getting very close. I think he had Verbruggen worried there. He cuts in, almost center with the goal. Takes a shot, but yeah, Verbruggen, he was happy to see it go over, but he's just not happy with his defenders there because Van Heck and Van Dijk did not do their job, should we say. 41 minutes gone, still 2-0. Holland comfortable, Netherlands comfortable, sorry. Sweden just moving the ball way too slow. Once again, Holland back in their shape. Nice little turn by Gravenberch there. Oh, the powers that be at Liverpool, man. Let's go in for Brobbey, man. Bring Brobbey to Liverpool. Because Ekitike is going to be out till about, what, end of January, February time? We need a second striker. Gakpo ain't it. Ariola, what you saying, man? Brobbey. Anyway, Holland on the attack. Ball pinged in. Saved by the goalkeeper, but Brobbey's asking the question there. Was it a handball or no? Not sure about that. I don't think it was a handball because play continues. Play did not stop at all. Anyway, free kick to Sweden, left hand side of Verbruggen. Players lined up on the 6-yard line. Let's see what Sweden can fashion here. Ball in. Nice ball, actually. Goal! Is he onside? Looks like, is it Hen or who scored that? Just waiting to see. Just waiting to see if it's onside because I thought it was offside, but we're gonna VAR getting involved. Obviously, we're gonna have to check. Isaac is having a word with Michael Oliver, but it was a peach of a ball. Who actually scores? He's offside. He's offside. Number two. Number two ordinarily is a right back, but let me just check who that is. But that was clean, man. Number two is Gustav. Gustav Lagerbäck. Yeah, he's offside. Confirmed by VAR. But yeah, football, man. Anything can happen. Just like that, it can just switch up and change. Holland know they can't fully take their foot off the gas because Sweden they're edging it back, man. If they get another set piece like that, who knows? Might be onside. Nice work by Gakpo, but it just the ball was too much on it. That might be Sweden's way in, 45 minutes gone. We're gonna have 4 minutes added time, and we've nearly done 30 seconds of that 4 minutes. So not much time for Sweden to get back into this game, or at least make it game on kind of thing. Because at the moment, yeah, they definitely need to do more. Here we go, a nice ball in the middle of the park. First time they've actually slotted the ball through and won nicely. Yusin gets fouled. Oop, here we go. Foul outside the box once again, almost identical to the previous set piece. Dumfries there on Yusin, fouled him. Yep, no ifs or buts about that. Yusin is a problem though. Similar position, let's see if they can put a similar ball in and this time their players stay on side. But this one is slightly a bit more closer to the goal. Maybe one of them will probably just go for goal. There's several players behind it. Jokeres is behind it. Alexander Isak is standing behind it. We'll soon find out who takes it. But I think my gut is telling me Jokeres is going to take this. Yeah, it's looking like Victor Jokeres is going to take this. Here we go. Just waiting for Michael Oliver's whistle. Bam! Good shot. Good shot. Went right through the wall. Verbruggen had to save that. Going to his left-hand side. That was going in. Good shot by Jokeres. Not sure why that Netherland player was ducking. Had he not ducked, the ball would have just hit him on his chest and bounced away. But anyway, throw on. Headed away by De Jong. Shot comes in. Nothing doing. Goal kick to Netherlands. But that was a good save by Verbruggen. Nice position. Diving low on his left-hand side. Solid. Swear that was Reinders, ducking that shot. Gyökeres Van Dijk got into a little battle there. Free kick. Gyökeres wins that one. Ball quickly taken. Oh, nearly a little potential break was brewing there. Ball sprayed out to the left-hand side, looking for Gyökeres. Gyökeres probing against Dumfries. Yosin, shot comes in. Yosin is getting closer. Another shot. Bottom left-hand corner. Verbruggen really had to stretch his right arm to get that because that was creeping in. Bottom left. That was creeping right in. Yeah, that was creeping in, man. Verbruggen had to save that. Had to save it. Anyway, corner ball, left-hand side. Sweden about to float one in. In it comes. Header. Punched away by Verbruggen. Looks like that's the halftime whistle. Wow, intriguing end to the half, man. Sweden are definitely not out of it, man. Sweden are definitely not out of it. 2-0 Netherlands. Robbie with both goals. 5 minutes and 17 minutes, respectfully. Irrespectfully. Wow, good game. Good game so far. Although 2-0 doesn't quite tell the full story. Possession-wise, Netherlands, Sweden. So Netherlands 60%, Sweden 40%. Shots, 5 Netherlands, 8 Sweden. So Sweden have been stepping it up. They've been trying to get back into the game and score a goal. Shots on target, 4-4 actually. Corners, 1 for Netherlands and 2 for Sweden. Yeah, this Sweden definitely need to change it up. They need to step it up. But we'll see. First half was an intriguing side of the game. Definitely all on side for Holland. Everything's going as planned, and as things stand, they will be going through to the next round because they'll be on 4 points. Whereas Sweden, if it finish like this, they'll be on 3 points. But at the same time, who knows? Japan. If Japan win their game, they'll be on 4 points as well. Because remember, in the first game in this group, Holland and Japan played each other, and it was a 2-2-0. Fascinating game. Game of two halves, really. But Japan, you could never count them out. Netherlands scored, Japan replied. Netherlands scored, Japan replied. You get what I'm saying? Very cagey at first in the first half, but position-wise, tactically, Japan were just on it, man. They adapted very well. They defended in numbers. So far, so good. So if at the moment, on balance, Japan and Holland have been the strongest two teams in this group. Sweden, obviously, they played Tunisia, smoked them. I think it was 5-1 in the end. Isak with a goal and an assist. Who was the other player with a goal and assist? Gyökeres, I think, scored one. There was another player that scored. I can't remember his name. In any case, solid win for Holland. No, solid performance from Holland and Japan. Yeah, just watching that first goal, man. Robbie breaking his neck. Could you see? Question: if you're not a Ronaldo fan, I might defend you, offend you right now. But can you see Cristiano Ronaldo making that Robbie run? Impossible. He could never do it. He doesn't have the pace anymore. You'd sooner see one of the other players up top. You'd sooner probably see what's his name, the left back Mendes. You probably see Mendes bombing up there and running past Ronaldo. But yeah, so far so good. Well done to Netherlands. They're doing their job. 2-0, comfortable. Sweden have been knocking on the door. They have been trying, so can't really discount them all. Say they're not gonna come back in it because I can see them scoring at least one goal if they keep on, pushing like they have been. They're just showing 5 at the back to Sweden against Holland's 3, and somehow Goodmanson had Mark, as he points out, had Dumfries and Mullen to look after, and he just, yeah, yeah, he was in, like, he was, yeah, there's nothing he can do, man. I want to say poor defender, but at the same time, you got 5 at the back, and at the moment when the ball was passed, yeah, there was only 3 Holland players in advanced positions there. Surely they should have shoved to the left, and then they would have had a man extra on the other side. But then that means, Holland would have to switch the ball. But they, yeah, positionally, yeah, positionally, they just got it all wrong, Sweden, for that second Bobby goal. The first Bobby goal, it is what it is. He just was very fast, had the desire to get in the box when the ball came in between the centre halves. Nothing the Swedish defenders can do about it, man. Brilliant ball. Let me know in the chat, man. Is it gonna finish like this? Shout out to my brother from earlier. He called it from early actually. 2-0 or 2-1. Yep, hyperstar. Big up him. Yes, I saw my bro. I saw. 2-0. Yeah, just watching the replay, man. Swedish defenders were in tatters. This is why it's important to be in the right position, man. When you're defending, because you can have all the numbers back, but if you're not defending properly, you're gonna get caught out. You're gonna get outnumbered in certain phases of the game, and that's exactly what happened. And there's nothing Sweden can do about it. Once that ball came in, yeah, dark. Brobbey just wanted it more than the defenders of Sweden. Yeah. Where is it? Just during this half, obviously, as per usual, I usually just say, if you're liking the content, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. QR code, just please scan it, take you straight to the YouTube site, YouTube page of this channel. Sorry, 90 plus XT, and yeah, just sign up, join in with me during matches, have a chat. I believe YouTube will be rolling out chats soon, so we can actually talk properly, as and when need be. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, QR code made it easy. Scan it, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. It is showing various plays for Holland? Sorry, Netherlands. You know what? Since nobody's giving me the answer, let me go and Google this myself. Well, what's the difference? Because I knew the answer years ago, but I totally forgot. I learned it in geography. What's the difference between Netherlands and Holland? Okay, here we go. The difference is that Netherlands is the official name of the entire country, while Holland is. See, I knew my gut was right. My gut instinct was right. So the definition, the difference is that Netherlands is the official name of the entire country, while Holland is just a specific region within it. Think of comparing the United Kingdom whole country to England or specific part of it. Yep, I get it. Now I fully get it. So, Netherlands is the country. That's how you have to think about it. See, every day you learn something, man. Every day you learn something. So it's just a profit. Yeah, it is what it is. You learn something new every day. Did you guys know that? I didn't. Well, I did, but I've forgotten because I did actually say it has to be it's something to do with that region or whole country kind of thing, but I wasn't 100% sure. So just Googled it and it is exactly that. Netherlands is the whole country, whereas Holland is just a region within Netherlands. Example given: United Kingdom encompasses four countries, namely England, Wales, Ireland, sorry, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. So for Holland, it's just a region within the Netherlands, the country. You learn something new every day, B. But yeah, just a quick reminder. This is the group we're in. Group F, I believe. Is it F? Let me just switch my screen. Yep, it's Group F, which is Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. As you know, first games, the top two played each other, so Netherlands and Japan, and then Sweden and Tunisia played each other. Japan, Netherlands ended up 2-2, 1 points each, whereas Sweden and Tunisia ended up 5-1 in the end. Sweden 3 points. Happy days. So as things stand, Netherlands will be on 4 points. Japan still on 1 point because they haven't played yet. Sweden stay on 3 points, and Tunisia, no point, 0 points. You get what I'm saying? So if they lose their next game, which will be against Japan, they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Their qualification is done, and they will be sent packing. But yeah, so far so good. Holland got it all to do. No, sorry, Sweden got it all to do in the second half, which is imminent. Just having a hydration break myself. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Let me know your score predictions, man. Which one out of these lot are going through? Is it, as I said, Holland and Japan? And then Sweden will finish third place, one of the third place finishes. I need to go and actually see that because every day it changes third place finish. Ba, 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 ba. World Cup stats. Let's see what's going on. Mm-mm-mm. Let's go to standings. So as things stands, um, it's half time. It's on about I don't know 2 3 minutes left before the game continues. Group A, Mexico are definitely through, and Korea stand a chance to go through next. And then in Group B, Canada and Switzerland 100% through to the next round. Group C, which played yesterday, controlled Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. And two teams have definitely qualified to the next round, Brazil and Morocco. It is what it is. And then right now, sorry, not right now, in Group D, which contained United States, Australia, Paraguay, and Turkey. Turkey have now been eliminated. They're done and dusted. They can't make it. Um, United States 100% through to the next round. Austria and Paraguay, they're gonna battle it out because they're both on 3 points. Although goal difference is a bit issue for Paraguay. They're -2, yeah. And then the game later on today is gonna be Germany versus Uruguay. Although Germany are pretty much through, almost through already. Um, Ivory Coast got 3 points. Germany got 3 points. Um, so Ivory Coast, as long as they beat Curacao or Ecuador. No, who did they play? No, they played is it Ecuador already? So Curacao, I think they're gonna play. But anyway, that's as far as it goes for now. Because need to get back to the match. Remember Holland 2, Sweden 0, and the match continues and away we go. Switch side obviously. So right now Sweden are shooting from left to right, Netherlands right to left. Yep, again back to square one. Team just feeding each other out. Sweden moving the ball very well. Isak drifts in. Nice ball from Houston, but it didn't go through to him. Foul given just outside the box. Brandes got caught there. Goodmanson not happy, but he got the ball though. Michael Oliver, man. They're just playing the earlier offside. Shoulders, leg, knees, toes were all in a opposition. Free kick to Holland in their half. Van Dijk, Van Heck just passing the ball between each other. Nice ball. Gravenberch drops in on the right side, tries to put in the ball to Gakpo. Gakpo miscontrols, but ball comes back. Holland, sorry, Netherlands probing. Gravenberch ball out to the right hand side. That Somerville, no. Nice little turn there. Ball pinged in. Goal! Gakpo. Is he onside? Nice work, man. Sweden just got taken apart, people, man. Easy as you like. They're just gonna check if Gakpo's onside because I thought he was offside. But we're gonna find out. Let the lines be drawn. Remember, we've got semi-automated offsides technology in place. So let's see. Um, I think he's onside. Gakpo's onside. Let me see again. Yeah, that camera angle is not good. I think he's onside. I think this goal is gonna stand. Dumfries, wicked ball across the 6 yard goalkeeper area. Van Dijk celebrating before the ball goes in, but I think that goal's gonna stand. Let me adjust that. Yep, that goal is standing. Clean as you like. Yep, 3-0 Gakpo. Easy as you like, man. Sweden, problems, man. You needed to get that goal, that next goal, and it didn't happen. You know, sometimes you don't want a half to stop because momentum just dies completely. Sweden definitely didn't need the break, but it came and it was the wrong time because that's when they were building up momentum. You get what I'm saying? But 3-0 to the good. Netherlands cruising. Sweden ain't really got much answers at the moment, but I'm sure they're gonna try and make it harder for Netherlands. But at the moment, they're just being played off the park, man. Positionally, the way these lot are just passing and moving right, left, and centre. Gakpo shot should have been a foul, to be honest, but Michael Oliver not interested. Nice little run there, nice little interplay. 1-2 passing. Well, Sweden need to be very careful here. They might be in for a good hiding because it's looking dark for them at the moment. Like I said earlier, strong Liverpool representation. Gakpo, Van Dijk, and Ryan Gravenberch. Sweden probing, right hand side, ball pinged in, misses everybody, goes right to the far side. Is kept on for a throw in. By the way, totally forgot. Somerville has been substituted on. Not sure who went off, but I'll work it out in a little bit. 50 minutes gone. Sweden just passing the ball left to right, trying to build some kind of momentum, but just not working out for them. Ball pinged in. Van Heck headers away. Van Dijk lost his way there. Ball dropped kindly and he was able to head it away. Throw in. Goodmanson, long one, launched into the box. Houston, yeah, too much on that. He's gonna run out for a goal kick. Yeah, Somerville replaced Mallon, by the way. So that was the only substitution so far. Play continues. 3-0 to Netherlands. Netherlands just look very, very solid in their shape. Somerville got fouled there. And it looks like Goodmanson's going to get a caution, yellow card for that. Which makes sense. It's an easy one. Tangle of legs. It just, yeah. Some would say that's a tactical foul, man. It had to be done because Sweden were in big, big, big trouble. If Somerville had got onto that, very pacey player. Netherlands just chilling, man. Ball pinged out, direct, straight to Bobby, but it's not gonna him. Lindelof, ball sprayed out to the top, looking for Jokeres, but nice steal there. Oh, Isaac messed it all up there. Gravenberch running nicely. Gravenberch cuts in, slaps it in. Go! Number 4. It's getting dark for Sweden, man. Getting very, very dark. Gakpo essentially did his textbook maneuver. Left hand side, cuts in on his right. Blam! Bottom left hand corner. Nothing the goalkeeper can do. And that's off a direct issue with Isaac because Isaac flapped his touch, and from then on it was problems. Netherlands just pressed the gas, got onto Sweden. Yeah, they're running right now, man. Both left hand side, cuts in, slaps it, bottom left hand corner. Nothing the keeper can do about it, man. Textbook Gakpo goal. 4-0, Gakpo 2, Robbie 2. That would be game, set, and match, boy. Looking dark for Sweden right now, people. And they're making a series of substitutions. I'll go through them shortly. But Sweden have made several substitutions. 3, in fact. Zeneli, Bergville, and Alanga have all come on for Sweden, trying to freshen it all up, which makes sense because at the moment, the starting 11 haven't done nothing, man. So I was just seeing the substitution before update. But yeah, Gakpo 2, Robbie 2, 4-0 on the night. Netherlands are cruising. I don't see them not scoring another goal now, man. Bergville on the ball. Yusin, man, is very close, man. He's the only Swedish player that's been on something who I can see getting something. He's close to scoring, man. He's tried several shots already. One of these he's gonna get right. 57 minutes gone, people. Holland on the attack again. Gakpo gets the ball, drives in the middle of the park. Oh, he still got it. Gravenberch out to the right hand side. Dumfries slaps it, but he gets it all wrong, completely wrong. Sorry, not Dumfries, Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch to be exact. He just skied it, basically. There was one more pass on to the right to Dumfries, who could have, driven in a bit more and then put in a better ball, but don't matter at this point in time because Netherlands are 4-0 up. Might as well. Might as well have fun. Might as well do things you ordinarily wouldn't do in an international World Cup game. Sweden trying to go in the middle again, cut out easily. Gravenberch. Netherlands on the attack. Ball fling out to the right hand side. Dumfries. Somerville tried to make a run on the inside, but got cut out. Netherlands just chilling, man. Netherlands just chilling. Here we go. Potential break on. 3-on-3. Nice run. Alanga cuts in between Van Dijk and Van Eyck. Shows. Good goal. Good goal. Great substitution. Alanga. Yeah, Van Dijk, Van Eyck got cooked. Got cooked in that moment. Great break. Nice pass. Nothing the centre backs of Netherlands can do about it, man. 3-on-3. Isaac with a terrific inside ball. Ilanga goes to the right, left hand side. Nice pace, nice weight on the ball, and just slaps it. Nice goal, man. Intelligent ball by Isaac, by the way. On the inside of Van Dijk. Van Dijk, nothing can do about it. Out of nowhere, solid break, 3-on-3. They made it count. 60 minutes gone. Who knows? This is football, man. Anything can happen. Can Sweden run it back? Can they really? I think the damage has already been done. But substitutions for Netherlands, De Jong, Copa Miners has come on, and I think Inns, I think it was. Okay, there's a bit more drive to Sweden right now. They're pressing faster, moving the ball faster. Isak again to Alanga, but just didn't work out this time. Play continues. Yeah, they're just probing right now, man. Holland back on their thing. Sweden defending. Slightly disjointed at the moment because both Gyökeres and Isak on the left hand side. Usually, if you're playing in the two, one's on the left, one's on the right. But anyway, Elanga has been a breath of fresh air for Sweden, man. Nice ball in. Is that a corner ball? Yeah, corner ball. Isak couldn't make it in time. Van Dijk got to it just before him. Remember, Isak, Van Dijk are teammates. Actually, no, it's Van Eyck. Van Eyck got to that. But Elanga, breath of fresh air for Sweden, man. Every time he's attacked, dangerous. Scored one, nearly scored a second. I'm sorry, nearly assisted a second. But anyway, corner ball to Sweden. Yusen taken, ball in. Van Dijk headers away. Headed back in, but it just rolls off for a goal kick to Netherlands. They're just showing that Gakpo was fully onside. If anyone had any doubts. Netherlands on the attack, ball to the right hand side. Dumfries, Ryan Gravenberch. He's not going to pass it in. Ball. Van der Ven to Van Dijk. De Jong, no, finger drops in. Ball sprayed in. Brobby. Ooh. Nice turn by Brobby. I thought he was going to get his shot off, but Not this time. Not this time. But that was nice. Nice interplay. Corner ball to Netherlands on the left hand side. And it looks like Cop Miners is going to take it. Ball put in. Van Heck couldn't get his head to it. Gravenberch tries to tease them out. Copper Miners again. Pings the ball in, looking for Dumfries, but it's too far and goes off for a throw in. Looks like Netherlands want to keep Sweden in. Yeah, I don't know what Isak was doing there. Lost the ball, and then from that moment, Netherlands just broke on them, and a goal was had. Jokeres, little battle there, but he loses out against Van Heck. Gravenberch drives outwards. Ooh, tackle. Number 2 was not having it from Gakpo at all. Cleaned him out. Took the ball first, but cleaned him out as well. Crunchy tackle, should we say. Ball in, Robbie loses it, foul given. Sweden quickly take 64 and a half minutes gone, people. 4-1. Not sure how this is gonna finish off. Maybe 4-2 in the end. I don't see Netherlands not winning. Isak touch was a bit harsh, but he wins it and he loses it. Birchville, go out to the right hand side, and you do not want Isak as your winger there. Isak Alanga, Isak Katz, Alanga, he pings it in. Nobody's there. Pings it into nobody's no man land, to be honest. Yeah, nice little battle there on the right hand side. Throw on to Netherlands. Van Heck to Verbruggen. Netherlands just bring it out. 66 minutes gone, people. It's looking like Netherlands just gonna try and take this thing out of the games. Ball pinged up top. Robbie, but ball a bit wide, so he has to go and look for a pass. He was offside anyway, so nothing doing. Free kick. Sweden, they're quickly taking Lindelof, the goalkeeper. Not sure why Sweden are not interested in moving the ball fast, because although they don't need to win the game, but goal difference could make a difference, especially if Japan win their next game. And arguably, on paper, it's against an easier side, namely Tunisia. Nice work there between Alanga. Ooh, what a... Ooh! Stop that, Alanga. Oh, you lot need to watch this, Oh, Jesus. Alanga has been a breath of fresh air. He had no business beating, is it Van der Ven? Yeah, he had no business beating Van der Ven deep on the right-hand corner of the corner. He had no business beating him, but it did a little flick. Before you know it, the ball was running across the touchline. You need to see it in real time, people. I'm not giving it justice. But Van der Ven was cooked. Nothing he can do about it. Unfortunately, there was nobody in the box for Elanga to pass the ball onto for an easy tap in. But Sweden are still fine, man. Nice ball in. Isaac Jokeres not where they're supposed to be. So ball comes in and just goes off. Here we go with the hydration break once again. I don't know what to say, man. Unlucky. That was very unlucky. I thought that could have been 2-4 there. But what a touch. Just watching the replay back, Isaac just cooked Van Dijk there. Cooked him with a little nutmeg. But they're boys, innit? So they're gonna try and get one up on each other as and when they can. But that was a nice little something, nice little nutmeg on Van Dijk. That's not the first time Van Dijk's been cooked, but hopefully, being a Liverpool fan, yeah, we get another solid season out of Van Dijk, and hopefully we win the title in the 26-27 season. If anyone's interested into the Premier League, I just done a short video basically just ironing out the new Premier League fixtures that's been released. Our first game is going to be against Newcastle at St James's Park, so it's going to be an away game. And I think last season as well we met them early doors, so I don't mind that at all, man. Um, he's going to start off with obviously Arsenal, who are going to be facing I think Coventry City on their first game. Just hydration break, people. Nothing to report back on. You know what time it is. You know FIFA. You know they're trying to make their money. This is in America, of course. They're all about their money. You get me? Next game we're gonna do what live watch along is gonna be Germany versus Ivory Coast. Looking forward to that one, of course. Hopefully there'll be goals. I'm sure there will be because Germany, they're on smoke, they're on violence right now. Albeit it was a slightly easier team. Looks like Memphis Depay is gonna be coming on. Probably for Broby. Yeah, Broby, sorry. Broby is coming off. Memphis Depay is coming on for the Netherlands. Yep, and game continues. 71 minutes, people. Plenty time for Sweden to maybe get something out of this, but we shall see. Sweden's probing left-hand side. But once again, them not moving the ball very fast at all. Anytime Sweden have got any joy, it's been from fast, quick movements. That's a foul there, ref. Yep. Foul to Sweden. Yusin is been good, man. Very good. Although on replay, it looks like he just left his leg dangling there. Free kick, slightly off centre of the goal. Ball pinged in, headed away by Dumfries. Throw in to Sweden on the left-hand side. Players pretty much still in the same positions, although slightly deeper. Looks like long balls coming in. Wasn't quite long enough. Dumfries headers it away. Isaac again on that left-hand side. God knows why he's always in them places. I suppose he's the glue, as Gyökeres is the man up top basically, and it's just gonna be Isaac behind him and moving, try and get him in. But so far, getting no joy at all. Gakpo, Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives infield, right in the middle, finds Gakpo. Cup minus on the left hand side. Memphis Depay loses a battle there. Gyökeres gets bumped off. Advantage played, but they lose it. Van Dijk wins it. Ball out to the right. Ooh, that's a foul there. Immediate yellow card brandished by Michael Oliver to Yusin. Yeah, tactical foul, man. He knew Ryan was gone, so he did one of those huggy fouls and just took him out. Caution, free kick, quickly taken. Netherlands continue. Ball on the left hand side, Van der Ven. And he's playing as a left back today, usually a centre back for Spurs. But for Netherlands, he plays on the left. And well, mind you, it's three at the back, innit? So although on paper it says four at the back, ball to Gakpo, returned. Got the got it completely wrong there, Van der Ven. He didn't quite twist his whole leg around that cross, so he just goes off for a goal kick. Goal kick taken. Sweden. Yeah, Isaac is dropping very, very deep to collect balls, man. You never want to see one of your forward players doing that because goal kick. Virgil brings it out for Sweden. Driving. Isaac again dropped in quite deep. Alanga on the right hand side. Ball comes in. Headed away by Van Dijk. Isaac cushions. Gives it to Bergville. Back to Isaac. Isaac dribbles, goes inwards, puts a nice ball in, but ooh, oh, what are you doing, Swedish player, man? Is that Gyökeres? Ball came to him. God knows why he didn't touch and just shoot. Like he chested it. I don't know what he was trying to do there, man. I'm not sure at all. But I'm sure Gyökeres could have got his shot off. Nonetheless, foul committed on Depay, so by Lindelof, I think, and game continues. Netherlands back in control. Ball spray that goes straight to the left hand side and out for a goal kick. Alanga just urging the crowd to play on. Apologies for that. I don't know what's going on. But yep, play continues. Some of them nearly nicked it and went straight off. Ali has been substituted in for Sweden. He's at deep again. Pings it off to the left hand side. Ali, he's at nice little, try to do a nice little disguise pass into Alanga's path, but just doesn't work out. Smart idea though. Ooh, ball nearly passed on. That's a foul there on Gakpo, I think, by Birchville. Yep, foul on Gakpo. Birchville pleading his innocence, but definitely not innocent, bro. Play continues. Left hand side. Cup Miners to Van der. No. Yeah, Sweden. It's the 80th minute. Sweden, yeah, they're not gonna run anything back. They're not gonna get back into this game at all, man. Both bring that to the left hand side. Yeah, Sweden. Every time they get the ball, they're just very slow. They're not moving it very fast at all. Langa's probing away. I think it's safe to say that yeah, this one's not gonna happen for Sweden at all, man. Nice little break was developing there, but yeah, ball Alanga just puts the ball out, puts way too much on it, and just goes out for a throw in on the deep in the right hand side corner of Netherlands. Throw on, Dumfries to take. Remember, after a short little break, we're gonna continue. We're gonna do the Germany versus Ivory Coast game, which will be imminently after this one. Yeah. Pardon me. 5 seconds, bro. Oliver, you're gonna have to, yeah, overturn it. No, you gave him a bit longer there. If you didn't know, people, there's a 5 second rule that you have. Anyway, little break, pursuing, no, giving up, no. Alanga, Isaac on the left hand side. Ali, Isaac. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Verbruggen had to save that. Verbruggen had to save that. That was going in. Top bins. Top right to be exact. A little bit of height would have been problems. Sweden is still trying. Bless them, man. But the game is definitely gone from them. There's no way they're winning this. It's way too late. Anyway, Alanga with the corner. Ball in. Headed away. Van Dijk. Ooh, nice shot comes in. But again, Verbruggen. Nicely saved. Zelani? Yeah, Zelani. Looks like Van Dijk injured, but he's getting up. Obviously, doesn't want to come off. Otherwise, there will be in immediate problems. Short at the back. Looks like he might have just got a dead leg on that. The free kick, yeah, free kick to Netherlands, just inside the box, penalty area. Mm. Jokeres must have run down the goalkeeper, but he was not far away enough from the goal free kick to be taken. Anyway, free kick taken now. Ball to Gakpo. Gakpo headers it and goes off for a throw in. Left hand side. Yeah, Sweden. Yeah, they're just not moving the ball fast enough to impact Netherlands at all. Comfortable win there. Headed away. Goal kick. 86 minutes. We'll soon find out how long extra time is, but on this case, on this trajectory, it's not looking good for Sweden. Looks like they're gonna lose this game because at first they had a nice little spell, especially on the breaks. Jokeres drops in, passes it off to Bergwell. Play continues. Passed on. Nice interplay. Alanga, Isaac, no, doesn't get to him. But Verbruggen comes and collects. Yeah, Alanga, he should have started this game, man. I think Sweden would have had a lot more to say in returning the goals because as soon as he came on, he made a difference. He scored, nearly had a few assists. Gakpo loses the ball on the right and on the left hand side. Isaac drops in. Fires off to Ali, I think, on the left hand side. Probing, probing, probing. Ball, oh, too much on it. That Ali is a problem, you know. It's quite very nippy. Left side. I think he's a winger. But it's very nippy, very nimble. A lot of agility. Header, Gakpo, Langa misses it. Gravenberch in the middle of the park. Nice disguised pass. Somerville lays it off. Plays out to the left hand side. Nice first touch. Nice pass. Back to Somerville, 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 Somerville. Yep, he's doing one of them ones. None night. I think that's game. Imagine that 5-1, same score line. Sweden slapped Tunisia with 5-1. So said, so done. Turn around has been peak. Football, man, can be so cruel. 1 week you're slapping a team 5-1. Another week, another team is slapping you. Mad. Solid, nice goal. One touch football, man. One touch balling. Can't do nothing. Lindelof got cooked. Lindelof should have. What are you doing? Lindelof should have engaged a lot better. He should have just taken him out. I'm sorry. I know Somerville's not like, cold, sick as forward in world football, but at that level, you know what's gonna happen, man. Somerville kissing the whole camera. Ah, 5-1. Football can be so cool. Sweden, man, you've got it all to play for now. It's it's gonna go to the last game for you, especially if Japan win later on. Gakpo has been substituted. Lang has come on to replace him. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 minutes stoppage added. What a goal! I think the damage was done in the first half, man. Sweden probing Jokeres, nothing. Shot blocked off nice and easy by Van Heck. But they're still probing now. Jokeres is left hand. No. Ball potentially coming in. Yep, comes in. Ball. Too close to the keeper. Bragan. Yeah, it's all the way. Not even sure why it's a discussion. They're trying to suggest that Gakpo was offside, but impossible. No way. Two players were playing him onside. But Gakpo's off. Little ice on that arm. Not sure why he's sitting on the floor instead of a chair, but it is what it is. Play continues. Gravenberch, Van Heck to the right hand side to Dumfries. Loses out. Throw on. Netherlands deep in Swedish half. 92 minutes gone. About 3 minutes left, if that. Netherlands just singing their hearts out. Happy days. Looks like a substitution's been made. Goodmanson's gone off. Stroud has come on to replace him. Hodgeville slightly misheaded there. A lot of ping pong headed going on. Somerville just trying to kill off some minutes. Thought he got a free kick there, but it looks like Somerville got sustained a serious injury there. Ooh, yeah. He got a knee to the face. Yeah, he got a knee to the face. That's gonna be a painful one, bro. Very painful one. Possibly may have to come off, you know. Possibly may need to come off. Goodmanson just walking off. He's been replaced by Stroud. Play continues. Looks like he refused to get. I'm not even sure if he's on pitch. I can't see him. Play continues. Ali drifts inwards. Isaac drifting. Giving away. Reading a probing. 94.5 minutes gone. Not too long left now, people. Potential corner. Nope, no corner. Rescued. Hold on. Corner. In. Ooh, nice header towards goal, but I think that would be it. That would be it. It's gonna be full time. 5 minutes gone. They're allotted. Extra time has been done. Verbruggen saves it nice and calm, and there goes the full time whistle. Job well done, Holland. Resounding win, solid win. Can't fault them at all. Sweden just didn't have much at all. Much at all in this game, man. And this is football, man. Last week they slapped Tunisia 5-1. Happy days. They were cruising. This week they buck Netherlands and they get 5 smoked against them. Like, it is what it is. I need to get ready for the next one, people, because um yeah, it's gonna be a back-to-back one today. I'll be back again at quarter to 9 for the other game. Is it quarter to 9? I need to double check. But big up Hyperstar. You predicted it from early that it was gonna be a Netherlands win. Let me see if I can find that original one, because I asked for some score predictions. A few came in, and I believe yeah, he obviously was going for Holland win. I wasn't quite too sure. But big up Hyperstar 2014. It is what it is. But we'll be back again later on this evening. Let me just double check because I've forgotten the time as well. But I'm pretty sure it's quarter to 9 is gonna be the game. I'm just gonna double check for you while I'm here before I sign off for the next one. It's 8 o'clock now, obviously. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just double check the time. It's gonna be pam, 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 pam. And it looks like breaking news. Rodgers will be going to Arsenal. Not too happy about that, but it is what it is. Liverpool went in for him anyway, so is neither here or there. You get me? Um, but we move. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll be back again later on this evening for the Germany versus Ivory Coast game. Should be a tasty one. I'm looking for more goals, looking for more great football, and we will do it all again. But before I do sign off, please, as per always, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll make it easy for you. Bing, bing. Hello. There we go. Bing. QR code made it easy for you. Just scan that, takes you to the YouTube channel where you can just, you know, hit subscribe, the usual things. Much appreciated. Big up Harvester um, for his comments and, just chiming in, giving his points of view on things. Until next time, people, peace and love.